Hey you all, Michael Troy here. Today we're looking at the latest issue of Sleep from Zander, Canon and Image Comics, issue 4. Cannot wait to share it with you. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and let's get right into it. Okay, this is not a slow burn. Zander Canon has been edging us for 4 issues and I am about to lose my mind. This is so maddening. I love the beautiful covers. They are so great. The design is so good. I love the sloppy sort of makeshift splatter in your face logo. You know, logos are such an important design element of a comic book. Back in the day, they only, you were looking like it would be hidden behind another comic in a magazine rack, so you might just see the logo and you really want it to jump out at you, and that certainly does. So, this is kind of like a mystery. It's like, it's hard to describe in a way because it's very deceptive on so many levels. Yes, Xander Candor, I'm calling you out. First of all, I mean, we have the aesthetic that it's very approachable, almost family friendly cartoon in a way. Speaking of which, I refer to this as the Family Circus, title page. Supposedly there's clues in here. The color red is a clue. Great plot device. Genius, right? The only thing is, it's sort of like, am I too literal? I don't know. Like, I'm always looking for clues. I feel like this is going to be a hindsight's 2020 situation, especially for me, because try as I might, I feel like I know the general gist of what's going on, but at the same time, I have no idea at the same time. We have this barista who, okay, so every issue is a day. So 8 issues, so we're going to go through a week of hell in this kid's life. It's like takes place in the 90s. It's very nostalgic in that way. He's a barista at a coffee shop. It's kind of small town. There's like these small town politics. He works at the coffee shop, his owned by a former teacher from his school who's kind of a bitch. The black sheep of the town sort of left to join a band or something, and he came back simultaneously in time for these attacks on animals and people and these bloodbaths that happen when the protagonist is like blacking out. It's funny how so I think Xander has sort of admitted that it's a werewolf story, but we just don't know how, where, or why. You know, he knows that something isn't right. He knows that it's probably him. He tried to take care of the situation last issue by jumping off a bridge. And, it's sort of like how the Hulk can't do it. You know, the beast is always going to come and save you. So he wakes up to more carnage and whatever. And so the town is sort of like, we need to get our shit together. We need to pull it together. We need to figure this out. So they're going to use the church as sort of a sanctuary. But is it, you know, he's trying to, like, come clean to his best friend here, and tell him that he's the danger and he needs to, he tried to do something, and so she's gonna help him try to just, like, I don't know, get out of the situation, take him out of town, and at least till they figure out what's happening. I don't know what's happening, but it's so annoying. At the same time, I can't, like, stop, and I have to know. And I had an opportunity to know, and low-key, I'm mad at myself, because Xander was going to share his pitch with me, and I said no, because I wanted to be surprised, and I don't want to be spoiled. I don't, but I do. What is happening? I can't believe we have to go through 4 more issues of hell until we figure it out. We get these creepy characters. You know what? It's very Stephen King. It's very, like, weird cast of characters in a bizarre situation. There's religious overtones. So there's, like, moral messages, and there's, like, amoral characters, and there's, like, what would you do situations. And I don't know. It's exhausting in a way. And here comes all this red. So I'm like, we're only halfway through it. I don't know how that's possible. Like, it should come with a Xanax. Like, it's definitely keeping me on the edge of my seat. So I feel like mission accomplished there, Xander. But here comes all this red. So if reds are a clue, and by the way, has nothing to do with Sally Jesse Raphael, even though it is a 90s nostalgic book and the main character has red glasses. Just to clear that up. Because no one else thought that but me. Anyway, but let's talk about the art for a second too. I really love the art. Zander said he's using like old, like, I don't know, I forgot, old Photoshop or some crazy things to do the art on. And I don't know, it just, whatever he's doing just sort of adds to the whole overall aesthetic of the book. This is such a great design. Like, I love the covers. I love the black and white, but the way it's sort of done with a lot of like lens flares and great tonal shading and these pops of red that are impossibly beautifully blood red and just like more anxiety at the end. She just leaves him on a bench by himself, like far away from town, and be like, let's see what happens. Good plan. What could go wrong? Oh my God, you guys. Who can help me through this nervous breakdown? The letters page. I was looking for clues in here, and there are definitely a lot of people who are way smarter than I am trying to figure out this mystery, but yes, I don't know. What do you think? Do you love it? How could you not? A masterclass in the value of the slow burn. This is psychological horror at its finest. A juicy mystery combined with a creepy premise. The comic keeps on delivering with some top-notch work. Truer words have not been said, you all. If you have not picked this up, I know it's rife with pun, and I'm going to repeat it. Do not sleep on this. It is so good. Join me for my monthly nervous breakdown. Subscribe to my channel, hit like, pick up sleep, and I will bring you more soon.